Hello friends, peace be upon you. Today we will learn how to give this wood carved or wood engraved text effect. And let's start the video to learn this text effect. First of all, I'm opening a wood texture here. You can download such textures from the textures.com site. But, for this you will have to register on this site. You will find a lot of material for designing on textures.com. As you can see, I have downloaded a wood texture. And, now I'm opening a PNG mockup. And, I'm placing this mockup on my texture. And, you can place this mockup anywhere. I'm closing the original here. And, this is the logo I have to apply effect. It has a white background with blue on it. It also has black and gray colors. We have to remove the white background from this. Now, you select the channels here. And, here I am selecting the blue channel. Blue channel has very good contrast. I'm making a duplicate copy of this blue channel. We don't work on the original channel. That, if we make a mistake, we can delete the channel and make a copy again. Now, go to Image, Adjustments, then open Levels. Here, I will move the black slider to the right. And, I will move it to the right so far that the logo becomes completely black. And, I'll move the white slider a little to the left. This is so that if there are any white edges, they too will disappear. This way this logo will be completely black and white. Now, we will click on Load Channel as Selection. This will show you a selection on logo. This copy channel is no longer needed, so we will delete it now. And, now we will activate the Layers panel. The layer needs to be unlocked here. Here, if I press Delete, the white background will be deleted. Deselect by pressing Ctrl+D. Its size is 1400 pixels by 700 pixels. Now, I will go to my main document where we have to apply the effect. Now, we need to take the rectangle tool here. And, here the size of our logo is 1400 by 700 pixels. Here the width will be 1400 pixels. And the height will be 700 pixels. In appearance, you can fill it with any color. And, keep the stroke none. So, we have created a rectangle here according to the size of the logo. Right-click on the layer and convert to Smart Object. If I double-click on this layer, a new document will open. You have to copy the logo layer by pressing Ctrl+C. Or I go to Edit and click on Copy. And, the rectangle we just opened is a new document. Here, I will go to Edit and click on Paste. To center the logo, I will select the rectangular layer. Press Ctrl+A and it will be selected. Now, I will select the logo layer. And, then I'll select the Move tool. And, I will align the logo horizontally and vertically. I'll deselect by pressing Ctrl+D. We will now adjust this rectangle, according to the mockup. Go to Edit, Transform, then select Distort. Now, I will adjust the rectangle on top of the mockup, matching it corner to corner. You can find such a mockup through a Google search. And when the rectangle matches the mockup, press Enter. I'm disabling the stance because it's no longer needed. And, in this document I am disabling the rectangle. Now, I have to save it here. So, as soon as I save it. By the way, this logo will be pasted into the original document at this angle. This is the angle we gave in distort. We will keep its opacity at 100%. But we will reduce the amount of the fill to 0%. Now, we have to make 4 more layers of it. For this we have to press Ctrl+J 4 times. This way we will have these 5 layers. Instead of naming them, let's do the work anyway. So, we know they're starting with layer 1. So, first select layer 1 and go to its blending options. Check out Bevel and Emboss. Style is inner bevel, technique is smooth, depth is 100%. Direction is up, size is 2 pixels, soften is 0 pixels. In shading, angle is 30 degrees, altitude is 30 degrees. Here we need to keep glass contour, Gaussian. Highlight mode is lighter color with white. And its opacity is 40%. Shadow mode is overlay with black, and its opacity should be 80%. After that we will enable inner shadow. Blend mode is multiply, with black color. Its opacity will be kept at 80%. We will keep the distance 1 pixel. We will keep the contour half round. We'll keep anti-aliased uncheck. After that we will enable the satin. Blend mode is multiply, and we have to pick the color from the texture. It will be a little lighter in color. That is, it should look like the color of the texture. We will keep its opacity at 50%. We will keep its angle at 106 degrees. The distance will be 1 pixel, and we'll keep the size at 0 pixels. We will keep the contour here, linear. Anti-aliased needs to be unchecked. Next we will enable the drop shadow. Blend mode is overlay with white, and its opacity will be kept at 80%. We will keep the angle at 106 degrees. The distance will be kept at 2 pixels. Spread and size are 0. And we will keep its contour cove shallow. And our effect will look something like this, and we will make it OK. Now, we will select the second layer and go to its blending options. Here we will set the distance in the inner shadow to 3 pixels. Now, we will enable the gradient overlay. Here we have to take the basic gradient from black to white. And we'll OK it here. Blend mode is overlay with 25% opacity. And we will keep its angle at 150 degrees. And its scale will be kept at 100%, then hit OK. Now, we will open the blending options for layer 3. Here we will set the distance in the inner shadow to 5 pixels. And now we will apply the pattern here. We have to expand the legacy pattern here. If you press Alt and click on the arrow, all patterns will expand. We have wood patterns in legacy patterns. Keep blend mode overlay with 20% opacity. We will keep its angle at 150 degrees. And we will keep its scale at 50%, then hit OK. Now, we will open the blending options for the fourth layer. Here, in the inner shadow, we will set the distance to 7 pixels. In the drop shadow we will keep the opacity at 50%. Blend mode is overlay, with white. And we will set the distance to 1 pixel, then hit OK. Now, we will open the blending options for the last, fifth layer. In the inner shadow, we will set the distance to 9 pixels. The contour will remain the same. There's nothing else to do here now, just do it OK. And this effect of ours is ready here. Now, we will select the layer of the background. And now we're going to apply a gradient here. And this gradient is basic, black to white, and hit OK. We will make its angle 150 degrees. From this, the light will appear to move from the top left corner to the bottom right corner. And now we'll just click OK here. We will change its blend mode to overlay. We will reduce its opacity to 40%. There is light in the upper left corner, while there is a slight shadow in the lower right corner. If I zoom in and show it to you. So, this carved text effect is ready. Or, you can also call it an engraved text effect. It looks like this text is engraved. And it was a simple technique. You can give a carved or engraved text effect this way. I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. Please remember me in your prayers. Thanks for watching.